Hi everybody and welcome back to Lushtopia, where we talk about all things Lush. So today's video is going to be a haul video full of the Mother's Day collection. So if you want to see what I picked up, then you can just keep on watching. So excuse the hair, I was at a charity ball a couple of days ago, so I'm still a bit sore, my muscles and all that are really sore from dancing and drinking too much. But I did curl my hair and I've still not washed out the curls, so I just flung it up and hoped for the best, so you can just don't mind that. But we'll get started with this video. The first thing I got is the Solid Mamma Mia body scrub. This is £6 to buy and it's quite soft. Usually with the solid body scrubs you can feel like the sea salt or whatever in it. This is actually just quite a buttery one, and the scent is definitely there. You can definitely smell the scent the same way you can in the potted version. I've had the potted version before, I've never had this one. I don't know if this one's new this year, you can let me know in the comments down below if this came out last year as well. But I got the potted version last year and it's definitely one of my favourite body scrubs from Lush from all time. It's just so delicious smelling and it's very luxurious on the skin, very softening, so I definitely recommend this. I don't know how this one's going to go yet, but I can let you know, but the potted version is very good, so I definitely recommend you pick some of this up whilst you can. So in there is extra fine sea salt, and that's obviously part of the exfoliation. Fair trade organic cocoa butter for softening of the skin, potato starch, kabuchu butter, cream of tartar, extra virgin coconut oil, Himalayan salt, which again is good for the exfoliation, and that's quite clarifying on the skin too. There is bergamot oil, rosewood oil, and that's like a very rosy, spicy, woody scent if you don't know. Vanilla absolute, pink grapefruit juice, and cleansing rose clay. So as I says, it is very luxurious on the skin, and it's just perfect. Everything that you want in a body scrub, and the colour's beautiful. If you get the potted version, it is this colour. It's a very bright pink colour, and it's really nice. It's really nice. So if you haven't, I recommend picking up one of these in your next haul. Next we'll talk about I think it's the only bubble bar they've came out with for Mother's Day. It is a reusable bubble bar and it's called Knockout, and it's just this big boxing glove. It is quite a decent size as well. This pit feels like it could almost be like a melt, not too sure, but this was £5.95, and I think that's quite a good price for the bubble bars, because usually you get bath bombs they're like a one-use thing. This is numerous uses and it's the same price, so I definitely think this is a good buy. And this scent is right up my street. It is absolutely beautiful. It's a very spicy, cinnamony scent. I think it's the same scent as that what's Winsey Muscles massage bar. I think it's the same scent as that. But anyway, right, so it's £5.95. In here there is Epsom salt, cinnamon leaf and peppermint oil. So it's a very basic ingredient list for this one. And obviously the Epsom salt is really good for achy muscles. I think I might actually use this for a bath tonight, because as I mentioned that my muscles are very sore. So with that, the cinnamon leaf and the peppermint oil in here, that'll be very good, and like it boosts circulation and things like that in the body. So definitely think I might use this one tonight. Beautiful, yeah, really like it. I really like the design of it as well. Beautiful. Next we'll move on to one of the bath bombs that I got. This is a new one as far as I'm aware. It's called Blazing Bad Zula Bath Bomb. I've never seen this one before, so I'm pretty sure it is new. And again, this is a very similar scent to the Knockout bubble bar. It's a very spicy scent as well. It's not the same scent, but it's very similar. This looks like, right, so these wee black bits here as well, they look as if they might also be like cocoa butter maybe. It looks as if it could be maybe a bath melt, but I'll soon find out. So this is £5.95. In here there is fair trade organic cocoa butter, black pepper oil, cinnamon leaf oil, clove bud oil, Brazilian orange oil, cream of tartar and gardenia extract. So again, a very good one for achy muscles with all the little spices and things that are in here. It's very, very nice. I've never smelled anything like this from Lush before. But as far as I'm aware, this produces very deep blue, sparkly water. So I think that would be beautiful. If you want a demo of this one, you can let me know in the comment section down below. I usually use demos and things for like my Instagram, but if you prefer to have demos and things on this channel, you can let me know in the comments down below as well. See what you prefer. But yeah, that is the first bath bomb that I picked up. So next we'll talk about the face mask that I picked up. This was £9 and it's called Me Time. This is a fresh face mask, so you do have to keep this in the fridge. All fresh ingredients, so it will go bad if you do not keep this in the fridge. So in here there is talc calamine powder, which is good for calming like redness and spots, like angry spots and things like that, it's good for. There is kaolin organic agave syrup, which is good for soothing and hydrating the skin also. Bergamot oil, jasmine absolute, lipsy cuba oil, ylang ylang oil, mimosa absolute and fresh dove orchid. So that is the ingredients that's in here. I seen on, I think it was either Instagram or their website, it says if you buy this, just take off this sticker and stick it to the outside of your bathroom whilst you're in the bath if you're a mum. It says, do not disturb me time. I'm having some me time, please come back in half an hour, thanks. So I thought that was quite cool as well. So I'll show you what this looks like. This is how it looks. It's quite a paley, kind of pinky colour. Right, so I've not seen anybody talking about this scent. I think this is the Jasmine and Henna Fluff Ease hair mask scent. I'm pretty sure. If you have smelt this, leave it in the comment section down below. If my comment section goes walkabouts again, you can find me over on Instagram. You can just comment on my recent post there. But I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Jasmine Henna Fluffy scent. I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure on that. But as I said, you can let me know in the comment section down below if it's something else and I'm maybe getting confused. So you leave this on for 10 minutes and then you just wash it off as you normally would. I like to go for my bath and put these on, so I can just lie in the bath and have them on, and then I can wash them off whilst I'm in the bath. Just saves you from making a mess over your sink. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to using this. I will be using this tonight along with whatever I use in my bath. I'm not too sure yet. So we'll move on to, is it the second last? Yes, it's the second last product that I got. Again, is another bath bomb. It's called Madame President and it's £4.95. So this is how this looks. It's pink on this side with a kind of goldy sandy star, and the blue on this side with the light stars. And this is a lovely scent as well. It's like a kind of fresh, uplifting, bright scent. Like I could use this in the morning and I just feel like I would have a wonderful day if I used this in the morning. So this is a kind of simpler ingredient list as well. There is grapefruit oil, petitgrain oil, cream of tartar and cornstarch in here. And cornstarch is pretty good for softening the skin as well, I'm sure. So the petitgrain oil is thought to ease anxiety. I'm not too sure if it does or not, but apparently that can maybe ease symptoms of anxiety, so I need 1,000 of these because I do suffer with anxiety. And also relieves mental fatigue. So yes, I think that when I smelt it, it's a very uplifting scent. Beautiful. Very, very nice. I'm pretty sure I've seen a lot of people talking about how this is a favourite of theirs, and I can see why it is very, very nice. Very, very nice, very summery, very spring. Beautiful. I love all these new scents that's coming in. Like I do love my cinnamon scents and like my warming scents and grounding scents, but when the weather starts to come in, it's dead sunny and warm, I do love all the kind of flowery and uplifting scents. It's really, really good. So the last thing that I got, I was a bit not too sure if I want to get this or not, but I got it because she knows what I'm like. So it is the Posh shampoo bar. So on this side it is black, it's got kind of shimmer through it, and this side it is gold with shimmer through it as well. So they call this a shampoo bar, but apparently it is a shampoo and a conditioner in one. I never trust that. I never trust a shampoo and conditioner in one. So I probably will use conditioner as well as this, only a light bit though. Because I do have quite a lot of thick hair, so I do need it to be conditioned. But I can let you know. I can use it without conditioner, and I can let you know over on my Instagram if you're interested. So anyway, this is £8. It does have the Goddess scent family, so if you like that, you'll like this. In here there is activated charcoal, jasmine absolute, osmanthus absolute, rose oil, sandalwood oil, oud oil and cornstarch. So out of these you can get between 60 to 100 washes, which is unbelievable. If you aren't using shampoo bars, guys, I highly recommend using them. I've been using shampoo bars for about 2 or 3 years now, and I don't even look at bottled shampoo anymore. It's very strange when you first use it because you think it's just like a bar of soap, but it isn't. It's so good and they lather so well. Well, I don't know if this one will because it's a conditioner as well, but I can let you know. But I use the, oh look, that leaves blackness on my fingers. That's going to make a mess. I use the coconut rice cake shampoo bar all the time, and it's my absolute favourite. So I can let you know if it's going to be replaced by the Posh shampoo bar or not. But that is all that I have actually picked up in the Mother's Day range. You can let me know in the comments down below if you are looking forward to any of these products, or if you think I should have picked up the ginger shower gel, things like that. I'm not a big fan of the ginger scent, so I wouldn't really want it as a shower gel. But if you didn't notice, this is a Spice Girl theme release. It was actually one of my friends on Instagram that told me that before it came out. I'm sure it was Penny Norris that told me that. I'm sure she can comment down below. She watches all my videos, so she can comment down below if it was her that told me that, but I'm sure it was. We were going through like the leaks, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I never even noticed that when we were talking about like the names and things like that of these products. But yeah, pretty small haul. I feel like I usually get a lot more than that. But as I said, there is a very exciting haul coming up next weekend for you guys. It's going to be, I'll probably get the delivery probably Tuesday or Wednesday, and it'll be hard for me not to use the products because it's going to be really good. As I mentioned, that you can follow me over on Instagram at lush.topia. I'm on there pretty much every day, every second day, updating you guys on what I'm using in my baths and my thoughts and things like that. Or you can follow me on TikTok now as well, that's at lushtopia. So if you are following me over there, you can comment on one of my uploads and just let me know you came from YouTube, because I'd love to see who follows me from here to their type of thing. It's very different content, but TikTok's just a bit of fun, and it's just a bit of fun. So that is all from me today, guys. I hope you are having a lovely day as always, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye guys.